Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University, and customarily a trip here involves a journey to K-ville. Instead, you will be engulfed by the Wade Wackos, the Duke fans ready for their Blue Devils to go to work. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, taking on another team from the ACC. Blue Devils will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Wake Demon Deacons offense takes the field to start this game off. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred. Because it's a rivalry game, they'll keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. He's got the back in the middle. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The Demon Deacons have it with a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Keeps looking downfield. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And the Demon Deacons will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. So the Duke Blue Devils offense will take the field for the first time. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back, and this defensive end can put him there often.
Fires to the big fella. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. And he's going to be just short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. Boots his first of the day away. He was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Bottled him up, not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. Fast motion from the offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the... And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And the defense coming through with the first sack of the day. I tell you what, this defense, they get so many negative plays, and they play so fast. Sometimes you think when you watch them on tape, they got 12 guys. Last week they pitched a shutout. This week playing a great ball again.
The Demon Deacons line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The offense lining up for a first down play. Quick release by the QB. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Running back searching for a hole. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Comes out throwing on first down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. He's got his man. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got his man quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Duke! A great catch and run for 6. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Sam Houston may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from Huntsville every time. The Bearcats have been racking up road wins since the Ron Randleman days, and they get another one today. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Trying to make magic with his feet. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Lofts one deep down the right side. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Back open in the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Demon Deacons will bring the punt team onto the field. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Pulls and fires complete. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Here comes the offense on second down. Power football with the run. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Here they come trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Using the quick game. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
And the Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking to throw on 3rd. Gets rid of it. He's got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking down the middle. Pulls it in. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Swings it out to his running back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And the QB has had a nice drive, and this offense has been throwing the football all over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback, affecting him, and even better, getting him on the ground.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it's right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game.
Hey, that's a live ball. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Sends it downfield. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. After misfiring, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets it out fast. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Back to the air one more time. Makes the grab on the left. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll ride the hot hand. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Gets it out quickly. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Splits the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
Got a man. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to go up top on first down. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. Running inside the 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Blue Devils. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
I'll tell you what, as a DB, you're lucky if you get one pick six in your entire football life. This guy had one last game. He's got one this game. Quarterbacks are going to stop throwing his way.
They'll line up to go for 2. They want to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the returner goes down. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Working that left side now. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Demon Deacons moving quickly to the line. And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. One more play to pad the stats. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
So that's going to